What's basically the middle sound like also? Is
Well,
there a middle?
I don't think it's an either or. I think it's a worldview of, I'm not trying to achieve all that stuff. If it happens, great. But I'm not trying, we're just being here together in this moment. So I don't think it's either we're trying to come really quickly 5 times or we're trying to make love for 14 hours and see what happens. It's more like, are we having a goal to do something? To me, those would be the same thing, not either or. In both of them, we're having sex with a goal orientation. And the tantric / psychedelic sex / transcendent sex is we drop those goals to do anything other than be.
And that being can be for whatever that shows up as.
Sometimes you just go have lunch.
Right.
Sometimes you're making love and all of a sudden you just go get something to eat, and that's part of the making love. That's what's happening in that moment. So I would say that's not an either or, those are both the same mindset. And it's possible that, yes, it's very possible that at certain points in your journey, you would become goal-oriented about tantric sex. There's a lot of people who teach goal-oriented tantric sex. They're trying to have orgasms that last a lot longer and so on. So there is that mindset out there. But what Osho taught, what I teach, is we just drop all that. It's sex as a meditation. Being in the moment, not trying to get anywhere. There's nothing wrong with having sex for an hour. Not trying to say that.
Oh, wait, no, that was my question.
That sounds great.
Well, let's say, yeah, like you approach it differently or...
Just be in the moment for an hour. I'm just saying these higher transcendent things often, not always, take longer to have, but it doesn't mean you should only have sex when you have 3 or 4 hours. It means you can have a delightful time with somebody for 15 minutes in the car. But these higher states often come from being able to be relaxed with no time constraint. I see similarities because it is about, mindfulness is about being mindfulness in this present. So Osho said the best sex happens through with meditators, okay? Because there's a practice of, like we were talking about as a single person, you practice being in the present moment. Mindfulness would be one way to do that. I don't actually personally sit down and do that, but as I go about my day, I'm constantly reminding myself to be present, 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 present. Come back when I can wake up and remember. So mindfulness practice could be a great way to expand your practice, expand towards becoming a tantric lover.